Coronation Street cast, then and now. William Roach as Ken Barlow. William Roach has played the iconic character Ken Barlow since the very first episode of Coronation Street in 1960, making him the longest-serving actor on the show. Kate Ford as Tracy Barlow. Kate Ford joined the cast as Tracy Barlow in 2002, bringing drama and intrigue to the Barlow family with her complex character. Helen Worth as Gail Platt. Helen Worth has been a part of Coronation Street since 1974, playing the resilient Gail Platt who has seen her fair share of trials and tribulations. Michael Lavelle as Kevin Webster. Michael Lavelle became Kevin Webster in 1983, a character known for his many relationships and ups and downs in Weatherfield. Helen Flanagan as Rosie Webster. Helen Flanagan played Rosie Webster from 2000 to 2012, and later returned to the role, adding glamour and youthful energy to the show. Kim Marsh as Michelle Connor. Kim Marsh played Michelle Connor from 2006 to 2019, making her character a central figure in many storylines. Simon Gregson as Steve McDonald. Simon Gregson has been Steve McDonald since 1989, bringing humour and heart to the McDonald family on the cobbles. Barbara Knox as Rita Tanner. Barbara Knox has been a beloved character, Rita Tanner, since 1972, and her character has run the famous cabin newsagent on the street. David Nielsen as Roy Cropper. David Nielsen joined the show as Roy Cropper in 1995, and his character Roy is known for his kind-hearted nature and his love for cafes. Alison King as Carla Connor. Alison King portrayed Carla Connor from 2006 to 2019 and has since made her comeback, making her character one of the most formidable and complex figures on the street. Jack P. Shepherd as David Platt. Jack P. Shepherd has played David Platt since the year 2000, and his character has gone through significant transformations, from troubled teen to family man. Anthony Cotton as Sean Tully. Anthony Cotton has been Sean Tully since 2003, bringing humour and friendship to the street as a close friend to many residents. Samia Longshanburn as Maria Connor. Samia Longshanburn has portrayed Maria Connor since 2000, and her character has been at the centre of numerous romantic entanglements. Brooke Vincent as Sophie Webster. Brooke Vincent joined the show as Sophie Webster in 2004, playing the younger daughter of Kevin and Sally Webster. Sally Ann Matthews as Jenny Connor. Sally Ann Matthews returned to Coronation Street as Jenny Connor in 2015, reviving her role as the feisty character. Sally Dynevor as Sally Metcalf. Sally Dynevor has portrayed Sally Metcalf since 1986, and her character has been involved in numerous storylines throughout the years. Catherine Kelly as Becky McDonald. Catherine Kelly played Becky McDonald from 2006 till 2012, adding a dash of sass and drama to the cobbles as Steve McDonald's fiery wife. Sue Nichols as Audrey Roberts. Sue Nichols has portrayed Audrey Roberts since 1979, running her salon and getting involved in various dramas. Georgia Taylor as Toya Battersby. Georgia Taylor joined the show as Toya Battersby in 1997 and has played the character intermittently, bringing a mix of charm and drama to the Battersby family. Bill Tarmey as Jack Duckworth. The late Bill Tarmey played Jack Duckworth from 1979 to 2010, making Jack a beloved and iconic figure in Weatherfield. Lucy Fallon as Bethany Platt. Lucy Fallon played Bethany Platt from 2015 to 2020, and her character was involved in a powerful and important storyline about grooming. Jenny McAlpine as Fizz Stape. Jenny McAlpine has portrayed Fizz Stape since 2001, and her character has been involved in various storylines, often tied to her on-screen family. Andrew Wymant as Kirk Sutherland. Andrew Wymant joined the show as Kirk Sutherland in 2000, providing comic relief with his lovable and somewhat hapless character. Mikey North as Gary Windass. Mikey North became Gary Windass in 2008, and his character has been involved in many dramatic and action-packed plots. Alan Halsall as Tyrone Dobbs. Alan Halsall has played Tyrone Dobbs since 1998, and his character Tyrone has grown from a mechanic to a family man. Michelle Keegan as Tina McIntyre. Michelle Keegan played Tina McIntyre from 2008 till 2014, and her character was at the centre of gripping storylines, including her tragic demise. Coulson Smith as Craig Tinker. Coulson Smith became Craig Tinker in 2011, portraying the character as a police officer and part of the Tinker family. Jane Danson as Leanne Battersby. Jane Danson has played Leanne Battersby since 1997, and her character has been involved in various dramatic storylines over the years. Chris Gascoigne as Peter Barlow. Chris Gascoigne returned to Coronation Street as Peter Barlow in the year 2000, and has brought his character back to the forefront of the show's drama. Jimmy Harkishan as Dev Allahan. Jimmy Harkishan has portrayed Dev Allahan since 1999, running his corner shop and being part of the community. Ellie Leach as Faye Windass. Ellie Leach became Faye Windass in 2011, and her character Faye has grown up on the show and faced various challenges. Sam Aston as Chesney Brown. Sam Aston joined the show as Chesney Brown in 2003, playing the character as a lovable and quirky teenager. Georgia May Foote as Katie Armstrong. Georgia May Foote played Katie Armstrong from 2010 till 2015, portraying a young mother and the love interest for Chesney Brown. Sam Robertson as Adam Barlow. Sam Robertson returned as Adam Barlow in 2016, reviving the character of Ken Barlow's grandson and bringing new dynamics to the Barlow family. Alex Bain as Simon Barlow. Alex Bain has portrayed Simon Barlow since 2008, and his character has been raised by various family members facing numerous trials. Shobna Gulati as Sunita Allahan. Shobna Gulati played Sunita Allahan from 2001 till 2006 and returned briefly in 2009, adding drama and complexity to the Allahan family. Julia Howarth as Claire Peacock. Julia Howarth played Claire Peacock from 2003 till 2011, and her character was involved in many family and personal dramas. Jeffrey Hughes as Eddie Yeats. The late Jeffrey Hughes portrayed Eddie Yeats from 1974 to 1983 and returned briefly in 1987, bringing humour and heart to the show. Sue Devaney as Debbie Webster. Sue Devaney returned to the show as Debbie Webster in 2020, bringing the character back into the lives of the Weatherfield residents. Beverly Collard as Liz McDonald. Beverly Collard portrayed Liz McDonald from 1989 to 2020, making Liz a well-known and enduring character in Coronation Street history. Brian Thomas as Jason Grimshaw. Brian Thomas portrayed Jason Grimshaw from 2000 till 2016, known for his various relationships and youthful charm. Johnny Briggs as Mike Baldwin. The late Johnny Briggs played Mike Baldwin from 1976 to 2006, and his character was a charismatic but often ruthless businessman. Jean Alexander as Hilda Ogden. The late Jean Alexander portrayed Hilda Ogden from 1964 to 1987, and her character became one of the most beloved and iconic figures in British television history. Tina O'Brien as Sarah Platt. Tina O'Brien joined Coronation Street as Sarah Platt in 1999, and she portrayed the character of Sarah, the daughter of Gail Platt, for many years. Julie Hesmondhalgh as Hayley Cropper. Julie Hesmondhalgh portrayed Hayley Cropper from 1998 to 2014, a groundbreaking character as one of the first transgender characters in a British soap opera. Vicky Entwistle as Janice Battersby. Vicky Entwistle portrayed Janice Battersby from 1997 to 2011, bringing humour and drama to the Battersby family. Anne Kirkbride as Deirdre Barlow. The late Anne Kirkbride played Deirdre Barlow from 1972 until her passing in 2015, making Deirdre one of the show's most iconic characters. Michael Hebden as Norris Cole. Michael Hebden portrayed Norris Cole, the quirky and often nosy character, from 1994 till 2020. Nigel Havers as Lewis Archer. Nigel Havers played Lewis Archer from 2009 to 2013 and returned briefly in 2018, adding sophistication and intrigue to the show. Violet Carson as Ina Sharples. The late Violet Carson portrayed Ina Sharples from 1960 to 1980, and her character was one of the original residents of Weatherfield and a memorable presence on the show. John Saverdent as Fred Elliott. John Saverdent brought the larger-than-life character Fred Elliott to life, a beloved butcher on Coronation Street known for his colourful personality and memorable one-liners. Patricia Phoenix as Elsie Tanner. Patricia Phoenix breathed life into Elsie Tanner, a central character in the early years of Coronation Street, known for her strong personality and enduring presence. Maggie Jones as Blanche Hunt. Maggie Jones plays by Blanche Hunt, a character with a sharp wit and a penchant for one-liners, adding humour and dramas to the cobbles of Weatherfield. Brian Mosley as Alf Roberts. Brian Mosley portrayed Alf Roberts, a character deeply involved in local politics and business in Coronation Street, leaving a lasting legacy on the show's history.